pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
"What's next?"
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Good evening and roll Tribe ICC fans, and welcome to the Renaissance Bank pregame show as we're just about 3 minutes and 40 seconds away from the Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Jones. Doubleheader tonight, opening for conference play. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. And Mr. Jim, welcome back after the holidays. Hope you had a good one.
I had a good one, and Happy New Year, Adam. Glad to be here tonight. Looking forward to hopefully two very good basketball games tonight. And as you said, this is the first region game, first district game that counts in the standings. And looking forward to hopefully 2 wins tonight, Adam.
Absolutely. As we're going to take a break and we come back, we'll break down tonight's matchup, have the national anthem and the starters here from Fulton right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
"What's next?"
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it.
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1,
Ready.
2.
That's my recipe for magic.
This is a place to create your future. And when you get here, you realize you're not alone. You meet new people and make connections. It's not always about knowing exactly where you're going. Sometimes it's about finding your own way. It's working together to build something bigger than ourselves. It's hard work, but lots of fun. We come for the quality education, but we leave with an unparalleled experience. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report as we're just moments away from that Guaranteed Bank opening tip here between ICC and Jones. And Mr. Jim, the women's game, ICC coming in with a record of 10-3. Jones, they're still in a rebuilding process, 3-9 on the season. Just some of your keys to victory for tonight's contest for the Lady Indians.
Well, I know the coaches stress defensive rebounding, and I think the rebounding offensive end and defensive end will be very important tonight, and I look for hopefully us to take control of that area, Adam.
And those are your keys to victory being brought to you by Bank Okolona, John Harrod, and all the fine folks at Bank Okolona. They've got locations serving you in Okolona, Houston, Manatee, Bruce, 495 South Gloucester Street in Tupelo, and their newest location now open in Amory. Let's take you to the floor for tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works and the national anthem performed by the ICC All-American Pep Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you all please stand and remove all hats and caps for the playing of our national anthem by the ICC All-American Band. And now, introducing the starting lineup for this team, Jones Lady Bobcats, led by head coach Denisha Faulkner and assistant Josiah Lee and Deshaun Jackson. First, a freshman at 5'5" from Neshoba Central, number 1, Zaria LaFleur. A freshman at 5'11" from Harrison Central, number 10, Larissa Hubbard. A freshman at 5'6" from North Pike, number 14, Tanivia Miller. A freshman at 5'6" from Madrid, Spain, number 20, Carolina Domingo. And from West Jones, a sophomore at 5'9", number 22, Aisha Wilson. And now, the starting lineup for your ICC Lady Indians. First and forward, a sophomore, standing by for the minute, from County, number 5, Daniela Williams. A freshman guard, standing by for 9, from P-Town, Atlanta, number 11, Elena Ball. From Foley, Alabama, a sophomore guard at 5'6", number 14, Chastity Dixon. From Storm Vegas, a freshman at 5'9", playing guard, number 22, Judy Lockett. And rounding out the starting 5 at 6'2", a sophomore post player from South Haven, number 23, Leanna Silas. Your Lady Indians are led by head coach Roman Porter and assistant Chanel Sanders, Diamond Langs, and Shoemaker.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
Well, Jim, there you had it tonight. Starters here brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, ICC, and Coke. Now, that's a winning combination, and that's a combination Coach Robin Porter hopes she has put together tonight here for the Lady Indians as we're getting set for the Guaranty Bank opening tip here between ICC and Jones, the first of two matchups coming your way here from Fulton. Jones in their gold and maroon or burgundy red.
Yeah, whatever, yes.
A little bit too much USC for my flavor. And ICC in their home white trimmed in red and blue, as we'll go over those starting lineups once again after this Guaranteed Bank opening tip. So, Jim, we already talked about it. Crowd making their way in. Should be an exciting second half of the season here as ICC controls the tip. Try to go quickly down the floor, but a turnover to start things over. And so let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and let's start with Jones.
Jones Lady Bobcats starting tonight. Zaria LaFleur, 5'5" guard from Philadelphia. Larissa Hubbard, a 5'11" forward from Gulfport, Mississippi. Tanivia Miller, 5'6" freshman from Tylertown, Mississippi. Number 20, Carolina Domingo, a 5'6" freshman from Madrid, Spain. And number 22, Aisha Wilson, a 5'9" sophomore from West Jones High School.
That shot was off the mark and rebound by Tootie Lockett. We'll talk about her play in Lady Indians' 59-51 win over East Mississippi as that three-pointer is off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for. ICC had it, lost it, but got it back. And, Jim, let's talk about the starting lineup tonight here for the Lady Indians, brought to you by Coke.
Lady Indians tonight starting Daniela Williams, a 5'11" sophomore from College School, Mississippi. Number 9, Lena Ball, a 5'9" freshman from Pontotoc. Number 14, Jessie Dixon, the 5'6" sophomore from Foley, Alabama. Number 22, Tootie Lockett, 5'9" freshman from Starkville, Mississippi. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 23, Leanna Silas, a 6'2" sophomore from South Haven.
ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination. Neither team able to put points on the board here as they've both missed a bevy of shots here to start the contest. Jones with the basketball, working with it on the right wing. Now wanting to drive inside. That's a travel. No call. Ball stripped away, and now ICC, though, gives it right back. Jones with it. Goes underneath. The layup is up, and a friendly bounce, and good. That time for number 14, Miller. She was a late addition to the starting lineup for Jones, but she gets the basket, 2-0. Bobcats with the lead. So ICC with the basketball, working against is that a box and one? A unique style defense.
That
They've
is.
kind of got a player floating way down in the paint as that ball's going to be last touched and out of bounds by Jones.
Adam, we just started. 8 minutes left in the first quarter, 2-0. Lady Bobcats with the lead.
Inside they go with it. Shot is up and good. As Denila Williams with the basket ties us up here at 2 with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. So Jones with the basketball. As they swing it to the outside wing. Sorry about that. Had to try to get up with one of our people down at WSN about the internet issues we're having here. See if they might be able to adjust the speed that we have. There's going to be a blocking foul called on Jones. 4-2.
That was Hubbard that hit the last one.
Yes.
For them.
Yep. Hubbard was able to knock that one down. As that foul is going to be called on number 1, LaFleur. First team foul, first foul of the game. We'll have a substitution coming in, as this will be Stafford coming into the contest. Asia wearing number 30 for the second half of the season. So a little bit of a number change there for everyone, as that shot is off the mark, no good. Dixon with the rebound, put back is good.
Good job by Jessany.
Jessany Dixon doing Jessany Dixon things. She does a great job of being in the right spot at the right time to find those type of rebounds and get the easy putbacks. We're tied now at 4. Jones being extremely patient on the offensive end. Now with the ball on the high wing, looking to work to it on the right side, taken away for a moment. Now they do pass it over, trying to work a screen away from the basketball. Good switch by the Indians to negate that. 5 seconds now on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry, make it 3, spin. Good defense by Dixon, and a Euro step. Well, 5 years ago that wouldn't have been allowed in the game of basketball, but now they do allow that little extra step on the layup attempt, and LaFleur gets the basket, and Jones retakes the lead by 2. Both teams have led as much as 2 here in the first quarter of play.
Adam, she made that with 1 second left on the shot clock.
That three-pointer's off the mark, no good. Stafford wrestles away the rebound, but then tried to dribble amongst all the traffic after getting the rebound, lost it out of bounds, and the ball now will go back to Jones. First day of classes here on the 2025 half of the season. I imagine we'll see some more students piling in as the night progresses. Of course, the BSU meeting tonight at 7:07. They're a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics. As travel. So ICC trailing by 2, 6-4 here. Jim, let's talk about it. You know, you're coming off that long extended break. Yes, right. ICC did play against East Mississippi, where Tootie Lockett had a career night, 22 points and 5 steals, both best of her career. As that three-pointer put up by Lockett's off the mark, no good. Focus on what do you got to do to kind of get back in the rhythm, as there's a nice play by Dixon.
Is that Dixon again?
Yes.
Dixon this time, I'm sorry.
Yep, so Dixon got that one, Jim. So just talk about how these two teams need to kind of focus and work on knocking off the rust.
Well, Adam, you know, that was a long break, and of course we did play last week, did not count in our regular standings. But they stayed in shape, we hope, during the Christmas holidays. I know that the coaches tell them, hey, do this, do that, enjoy the holidays, but please try to stay in shape. Of course, they came back earlier than the regular students. But there's going to be some rust, Adam. There's going to be some rust, no doubt about it. We got to play through it. And hopefully tonight, of course, we won against East Mississippi last week. Hopefully we'll find a way tonight to also win.
Jones didn't really move well with the basketball. Had to throw up a wild three-pointer as the shot clock running down. And Jessany Dixon, the hot hand of the dice game early, she knocks down the 3, gives her 7 points, and the largest lead of the night here for the Indians, now at 9-6.
She's got 7 of her 9 points, Adam.
She had a really big game at Northeast where she scored 20 points in the first half. Deep 3, and it's good. That was knocked down by Miller. She kind of flopped after the shot. Big answer, though, there by Jones on the other end to tie us back up here at 9.
A couple of three-pointers going down for both teams, Adam.
So ICC with the basketball, looking to work it inside to Stafford. She gets it, but there's going to be a foul on the floor as she was going for the steal. Unfortunate break there for ICC, as that would have resulted in an easy layup for Stafford, so the ball will go back to ICC on the baseline. Substitution coming in the game here for ICC. That is going to be, I believe, number 10, Winners. It is. That substitution, we talked about it earlier, brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07 as there's a nice move up and in by Denila Williams. She's got 4. So Jones with it now, trailing by 2. ICC has led as much as 3. But it was a quick three-pointer by Miller to tie us back up at 9-all. Both these teams kind of sluggish out of the start as anticipated. Drive inside, wild shot put up, but bailed out on a foul that time, as that's going to be a foul called on Stafford.
Adam, that's twice LaFleur's gone to the basket when she's had the ball. Got a layup a few minutes ago. Goes to the basket again. We got to stop her driving to the basket.
And so this will be LaFleur going to the free throw line. First free throws of the evening for either team. She's got 2 points in the contest. First free throw, bouncing around and falls. Iron kind there for LaFleur, so she now has 3 points. Awaiting the second free throw here, a chance to tie it up if she makes it, and she does. 4 points now for LaFleur. 11-11 is your score. ICC and Jones in the early going of this one. Winners with it, now back outside to Lockett. Lockett on the left wing, works off a screen. Good defense that time to force her away from the basket. 3-pointers off the mark, no good. Wow, Winners gets away with it over the back. No call that time by the officials, and here comes LaFleur. LaFleur wisely backs it back out and resets the offense. Domingo with it now here on the left wing. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Driving baseline, shot is up and good.
Wow.
Good looking shot.
Good looking shot.
Yeah, knocked down by Hubbard. She now has 4 points in the lead, back to Jones by 2, matching their largest so far here in the quarter. Winners with the basketball, tried to cross over, but delivered it right to the Jones player. Domingo racing down the floor. Her layup is good. Domingo with her first points of the night. We've got a timeout on the floor. Lead is 4, largest of the night. Here for the Bobcats. We'll take a timeout and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 15-11, Jones with their largest lead of the evening here. 3:16 to go in the first quarter of play. I'm Adam Gore. That's Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Remember, you can find out how you can give to ICC by visiting iccms.edu/foundation. That's iccms.edu/foundation. Lockett with the basketball. Man-to-man defense here out of Jones. Now works it over to Dixon, who wants to come back up top to Lockett. Lockett looking to drive inside, picks up her dribble. Beautiful
Great
extra pass. Layup is good. Doesn't get much better than that, Mr. Jim.
No, that Dixon's got 9. Lead the Lady Indians.
Jones with it now, wants to spin inside, take it away, and that's going to be a travel. Good call that time. If she would have passed the ball, would have gotten away with it, but the fact that she held on to it, turns it over and gives the ball back to ICC. Substitution coming into the game here. This is going to be Wells checking in. This substitution is being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet Tuesday nights at 7. They're located right across the street from us here at the Davis Event Center. Indians looking to tie it up with the 2, take the lead with the 3. Inside to Denila Williams. Good defense as she throws it, almost throws it away. ICC gets it back and resets the offense with 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Lockett wanting to go to work, and she's tackled. As that will be a foul on Domingo. Ooh, tough foul there, Jim, as she played good defense, just kind of a little too aggressive, hooked her with that knee and knocked her down. So a big break there for the Indians. That'll reset the shot clock to 20 seconds. 2:19 to go here in the first quarter. ICC trailing by 2. Lockett with the basketball, looking to go to work. Swings it up top, dangerous pass, nearly taken away. Lockett for three. Yes. Lockett buries the three. Not something she's necessarily known for, so a big basket there. ICC now retakes the lead 16-15 with 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. Jones with it, once again being very patient on offense. When they have a chance to get out in transition, they'll take it. But when they do get set up in their front court style, Jim, they like to work that clock down with well within 10 seconds on the shot clock.
And they're down to 5 already, Adam.
Up and under, shot is on its way, and they're going to call a foul. Looked like she got away with a travel. She caught the basketball, took an extra step before she dribbled. So a break there for Jones, and now this will send the Bobcats back to the line of scrimmage, or excuse me, line of scrimmage. God, Lord, I'm thinking football, Jim. Back to the free throw line.
I didn't even notice it. Sounded good to me.
Back to the free throw line, where they're 2 for 2 on the evening.
That's Silas's first foul tonight, I believe, Adam.
You are correct on that. Her first foul, team's second.
And that's their first free throw they've missed tonight. Hubbard missed it, a little long. ICC Lady Indians up 16-15, 1:27 left in the first quarter.
So waiting the second free throw here from Hubbard. She's got 4 points. Just nicely there. Now she has 5. We're tied, 16-16, 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Lockett wants another three. That one off the mark, no good. Dixon with the rebound. Put back is there.
Woo, she's feeling it.
Tell you, Jim, she has just done that throughout her entire career here at ICC. Right spot, right time, easy rebound, easy put back, 11 points now.
11 points in the first quarter, Adam.
18-16, ICC retakes the lead. This game has been nip and tuck the whole way through. A late whistle. I like the late whistle there, as, you know, a lot of times we see it now where the officials say if the shot goes in, we're going to let it play. If it don't, then we'll blow the whistle. I have no problem with that call. Not that my opinion matters on the
Your
call.
opinion does matter, sir.
So this is going to be Hubbard to the free throw line, where she makes back-to-back free throws after missing her first one a while ago. She now has 6. Second free throw's off the mark, no good, and an easy rebound there for the Indians. ICC up 18-17. Inside a minute to play here in the first quarter. Indians working around the perimeter. Another three-pointer on its way. That one good.
Who was that, Adam?
That was Dilworth.
Good for her.
With 3. That's the third three-pointer of the game so far here for ICC. Dangerous skip pass. Thought about the long two. Now drives inside. Floater on the baseline is no good. Rebound to the Indians. 30 seconds to play. Winters lost it, got it back. Now works it over to Lockett. Lockett's going to settle things down. Shot clock is off with 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lockett picks up her dribble. Gets it back from Dixon now. Man-to-man defense out of Jones. Lockett wanting to go to work. Drives right by the defender. Floater in the paint is good. Lockett making it look easy that time. She's got 5 points now. 23-17. ICC with the lead. Half-court shot. Ooh! Nearly got that one to fall, but ICC will take a 23-17 lead here at the end of the first quarter. We'll take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Welcome to the pasta party.
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Okay, now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it.
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
Try Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread?
That looks mighty delicious, Justin. It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust with no strings attached. No strings attached? You want a piece of me?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter of play. 23-17 ICC with their largest lead of the night at 6. And, Jim, a large part of that having to do with Chastity Dixon's 11 points in the first quarter.
No doubt about it. We went on, I think, a 5-0 run there to end the half to have this 6-point lead, Adam.
We talked about, once again, Jones coming in with a very deceiving 3-9 record as that jumper on its way, no good. Rebound to Winters. It's a scrappy squad, so you've got to be able to take advantage of those runs and try to build on them when you have the chance. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jones, so it'll be ICC ball on the baseline. Raphael Henry running our new camera on the baseline that you've seen some views of tonight. You've got Matt Mallard on our main camera up top. Noah Morgan shooting highlights for us as well. You can see those on our YouTube channel. Just search Let's Go ICC. Be sure to subscribe to the channel while you're there. Indians with the basketball, working around. Another three-pointer put up. That one off the back iron, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Jones. Jones, for the most part, Jim, other than a few times Destiny Dixon's been able to crash the boards, are doing a good job of keeping ICC to one and done.
They are blocking out. They're very, very fundamentally sound, Adam.
So Jones with it now. Being patient, working it around. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Drive inside, beautiful drive, and the basket good. And that's by LaFleur, and I've got her with 6.
She's got 6. All of them are layups. She drives to the basket. Very good athlete.
Winters loses the dribble, now picks it up, nearly turns it over. As Lockett with the basketball, way away from the basket, being closely guarded there by LaFleur. Lockett blows by her, drives inside, had the ball stripped, and it's going to be last touch by Lockett. Good call by the official.
Good call.
Yeah.
She lost it.
I would say it's one of those where it was just reached in. She kind of knocked it off her knee. The official wasn't necessarily at a good point to make that call, but in our opinion, did make the right call. Do want to extend a special hello to those that are watching in favor of Jones tonight, and a special hello to our good friends Sean Wansley and Kevin Maloney down at Jones. They
Good
are
guys.
the SID crew. Well, one of those guys are.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, I'm not sure about. We should mention Kevin's name. I don't want to say it out loud, but
I wasn't going to say which one. So there's a big three-point basket knocked down by LaFleur. She is on fire as she knocks that one down. She's got 9 points, quickly erasing a 6-point lead by the Indians. It's now trimmed down to 1. Beautiful pass inside. Good defense by guess who? LaFleur to slap that one away as it'll be ICC ball on the baseline. Lockett will check out. Checking in, I believe, is going to be ball here for ICC. That substitution being brought to you by Bank Okolona. So, Winters with the basketball. Trying to work against a tough man-to-man defense out of Jones. Dixon with it now, swings it around. And he has 2 seconds. Going to have to get the shot up. Dixon does with 1 second on the shot clock.
Nice.
Gets the friendly roll and the basket. Dixon hot here in the first half. She's got 13. That shot up, count the basket, and 1 for Wilson. As that foul going to be called there on Williams. ICC just not getting back. We talked about it, Jim. Jones does run that burner-style offense when they get on the front court, but when they do have the chance to run, they'll take those opportunities.
Give them credit. They're hanging around, only down by 1. Could tie it up with this free throw, Adam.
Chance, as Jim mentioned, to tie it up with a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. That one off the mark and no good for Wilson. 3rd miss of the night from the charity stripe for Jones. Skips it around. ICC with it now back up top to Dixon. Jim, one thing I think ICC has settled a little bit too much for us, a three-pointer here.
I agree. With our athleticism and our size, I think we need to go underneath, get them on the boards.
Dixon with it now, works it over. That's going to be Silas with the basketball. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and that's going to be a turnover. They tried to talk to him. The official's going to say it was not touched, as they're going to meet at half court to see if it was touched. And the one official says it was not. So good job there, conferring amongst themselves by the officials. So Jones with the basketball now. A chance to take the lead with the made basket. Up top they go, swinging around. Now they want to go inside. A little high-low set there. Jumper on its way, no good. And the rebound to Dixon. Dixon well on her way to a double-double. She's already got 13 points. You got to think, Jim, probably 5 or 6 rebounds so far here in the first half.
No doubt about it, Adam. Playing outstanding tonight.
Winters, a lot of shake and bake, but nobody there to help. Gives it off to Dixon. Dixon wants to work off a couple of screens. Now puts it into the corner. Winters looking to drive. Taken away. Nice defense there, but a running hook shot is off the mark. No good. Jim, very impressed with Jones' defense here in the early going. Ball fake, drive inside, a foul, and count the basket.
Good drive.
Second chance here for Wilson to see if she can turn a three-point play the old-fashioned way. She wasn't able to do so in her last trip to the line, so now she'll head to the line with a chance to build on this lead. It's now 26-25, 6:23 to go here until halftime. Invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll take a look back at some highlights, talk about some first half stats, and more. Part of the Little Caesars halftime report is that free throw was good.
Adam, give them credit. They were down 6 starting this quarter. We still now have a little bit over 6 minutes till halftime, and they've come back and got a 2-point lead, and we just tied it up.
Dixon with the drive to the basket and the finish.
Give her the ball, Adam. Give her the ball.
She's got 15 points now. We're tied 27-27. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. Looking for that backdoor cut. Slapped away by guess who? Chastity Dixon making the play defensively. And then just a little bit of miscommunication there by ICC as they throw that one out of bounds. And the ball will go back to Jones. Jim, we're about halfway through here in the second quarter. Your thoughts so far here on the quarter?
Well played game, Adam. You know, I feel like we've got the depth and the height, but give a lot of credit to the Bobcats, Lady Bobcats. They're running their offense. They're playing great defense. As you mentioned, they're not taking the early shot.
And there is a moving screen going to be called on Jones. Jim, I watched the Notre Dame Clemson women's game on Sunday. There was 4 moving screens called in the first quarter alone of that game.
Wow.
And so hopefully we will not see that many called here tonight as that foul on number 10, Hubbard, her first foul. And that'll be the team first foul here in the second quarter.
We're all tied up 27 apiece, 5:25 until half.
Denila Williams gets the shot to fall, but traveled. She spun back into the defender that time and just threw the ball up. But unfortunately for Denila, it would have been a Sports Center worthy type shot put up that time, but just called for the travel to negate the basket. 27-27 is your score. Coming up on 5:15 to go here in the second quarter of play. The first of 2 games coming your way this evening. As they swing it around the perimeter, 3-pointer on its way. That one's off the mark, no good, and Winters will grab the rebound for ICC. She wants to get out and push. Now moves it to the middle of the floor. Swings it out wide, and that's going to be to Dixon. They're going to call a travel on Dixon. I have to agree, Jim, as that pass was a little bit behind her and kind of threw her off when she went to make her move.
5 minutes till halftime. We're all tied up, 27 apiece.
Remind you to stay tuned at halftime. We weren't for sure, but it looks like the Palm Squad will be performing at halftime, so that'll be part of the Little Caesars halftime show coming your way. We do want to invite those, their ICC supporters. There's a beautiful pass inside. Layup is good for Hubbard. She now has 8. But I do want to remind those we'll have our Meet the Indians tomorrow night. You can meet the basketball team and our other spring sports. Starts at 7 o'clock here at the Davis Event Center. Free admission. So come on out and meet the Indians tomorrow night here at 7 o'clock in the Davis Event Center. Rebound, put back. Good that time for Denila Williams. She's got 6 points. Back and forth we go in this one. 29-29 is your score.
Adam, we need to keep doing that. Go underneath. We can get them on rebound if we miss the shot. Great job by Williamson.
Quick jumper on its way. That one off the back iron, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Dixon. Dixon thought about pushing it. Wisely backs it back out now and resets the offense. Winters with it now. Inside 4 minutes to go until halftime. Works it over to Dixon. Dixon, as you said, Jim, wants to go inside. Turnaround shot is up. No good, but there is a foul. That is Stafford who will head to the free throw line. That is going to be the second foul of the night on Wilson for Jones. Each team has 2 fouls so far here in the contest. That free throw is off the mark, no good.
He's just going to make this one, Adam. It's going in. Write it down.
All right, I did.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
Ooh, that scared me.
That one bounced around and eventually fell there. As that's the first point of the night for Stafford. 30-29 now. ICC with the lead. Coming up on 3:30 to play here until halftime. Jones with the basketball. As we said, they like to run that burner-style offense where they eat up a lot of clock. Beautiful pick and roll that time, but the shot too hard. And Dixon with the rebound. Jim, I'm going to say this. Dixon may be just about a rebound or two away from a double-double.
She's already in the first half, no doubt about it.
As there was a beautiful pass. Nice finish there by Williams. And ICC now starting to get a little bit of the rhythm going. They're now up 32-29. Jones with it. Higher, fires up the three. It's off the mark, no good. Rare offensive rebound, put back. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but Patterson will head to the free throw line for a couple of free throws coming up here with 3 minutes to go until halftime. Substitution coming into the game here for ICC. That's going to be Silas checking back in. That substitution being brought to you by Raising Cane's in Tupelo. Free throw off the back iron, no good for Patterson. She's looking for her first points of the evening. Second free throw, a friendly roll. And we're going to do a substitution. I thought there for a second they might have called a violation, but instead it's going to be a substitution into the game, as that appears to be number 14, Miller, checking back in. A substitution being brought to you by Fagada's Mexican Bar and Grill, located right down the road from us here at the Davis Event Center. There's a three-pointer put up in and good.
Who hit that one?
Ball steps in and knocks that one down. Pushes the lead back out to 5 now. ICC's largest lead of the evening has been 6. Coming up on 2.5 now to play until halftime. Jones with it. Well, she has been there a minute. I guess she wasn't close enough to initiate the 5-second count. Drive inside, a lot of contact. No foul call. Good strong move to the basket that time by Hubbard. She's got 10. ICC with it. Lockett tried to push the gas on it. Now pulls the shot up. Excuse me, no, it's passed out to Ball, and she nails it.
She's feeling it.
Get her the basketball. Beautiful pass. I thought it was going to be a shot, but instead turns into a nice pass. The basket to Ball, and the lead now back to 5.
2 minutes left to halftime. As Adam mentioned, Lady Indians up by 5.
Jones with it again. Man, they just put a lot of just stalling the basketball. Not saying it's a bad thing, because obviously it's working for their offense tonight, as they're only down by 5. Jones tries to go up and under. Wild shot put up. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Jessany Dixon again. Up the floor they go. Lockett had the open three, but wisely turns it down and resets the offense. 1:24 to go here. Lockett drives inside, now jumps it off inside to Silas, and the layup is there.
Largest lead tonight, Adam.
Big basket for the Indians. As Jim mentioned, largest lead of the night now at 7, 39-32. Coming up on a minute to play here until halftime. Jones needs to close strong here. Puts up a quick three. It's off the back iron, no good. And the rebound is there to the Indians. ICC has done a great job of keeping Jones one and done on the offensive end. Three-pointer on its way. No, bouncing around. ICC finds the rebound. Wisely backs it back out. Lockett held on to it. Now wants to reset the offense. Indians could almost get a 2-for-1 here if they would have rushed the shot, but don't think they're going to be able to get one now. Denila with the basketball. 4 seconds. She's going to drive inside. Puts the shot up and count the basket. Blocking foul. And now Williams enters double digits with her 10th point here in the first half. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. And Jones taking an interesting timeout.
Yeah.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
AE drink spray? AE drink spray.
You want a hoop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Obey your thirst. And I tried to tell him, man.
Oh, I know. Sprite, obey your thirst. When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome back out of the timeout there. You see the ICC cheerleaders trying to get behind the Lady Indians here, liking what they see so far. 41-32 is the score. A chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way now here for Williams. And we talked about it, Jim, a very unique timeout taken there, a full timeout with 32 seconds left to play.
I know she didn't like what was going on, but about 5 minutes left in the first half. It was a tie ball game. Now we have a 10-point lead here with 30 seconds left in the halftime, Adam.
Largest lead of the night for ICC. They led by 6 to start the quarter, but able to bully that out to a 10-point advantage here. 2 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Nice drive to the basket. Rebound tipped around and then taken right back by Jones. Great job there by Hunter, who missed the shot, had the wherewithal to have the heads up to be able to take the ball back. And now Jones can get the final shot. 2 seconds. Make it 1. Wild shot put up, and it's going to be short. No good. Nice defensive stand there by the Indians to close out the first half. 42-32 is your score. We're going to take a break. Come back to Little Caesars halftime report right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Enjoy.
Stuffed crust, buttery garlic spread. Little Caesars really stepped it up with their stuffed crazy crust.
They really jazzed it up. Yeah!
They really plussed this crust up.
They really dolled it up. Everyone out my house. How did y'all even get in here?
The housekeeper gave me a key.
Order stuffed crazy crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
Try Little Caesars stuffed crazy crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust, buttery garlic spread.
That looks mighty delicious, Justin.
It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust with no strings attached.
No strings attached. You want a piece of me?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed crazy crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Welcome back to the Little Caesars halftime show, ladies and gentlemen. The Palm Squad getting set to perform here as ICC leading at 42-32 over Jones here at halftime. A very impressive close to the quarter, but Jim, an equally impressive start to the quarter by Jones to retake the lead after trailing by 6. Your thoughts on the first half?
Like you said, Adam, good first half. I was very impressed with the Lady Indians closing it down. With 5 minutes left in the halftime, taking the lead. We started substituting, had more depth, more athleticism, more height. That way we pulled away, played some good suffocating defense, pushed the lead up to 10. Good job by the Lady Indians.
Those first half thoughts being brought to you by Bank Okolona. They've got locations serving you in Okolona, Houston, Manatee, Bruce. They're located on 495 South Gloucester Street there in Tupelo. They also have the newest location there in Aberdeen. Take a look at some first half stats being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. Getting you back in the game, you can visit OINMS.com. They've also got locations Tupelo, Amory, and Corinth, and also in Pontotoc. That is the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. And Jim, take a look at some first half stats, and let's start with Jones.
Starts with Jones leading their team tonight. Hubbard has 10 points. LaFleur has 9. Miller has 5. Wilson has 5. Domingo has 2. And Patterson chipped in with 1 point. For the Lady Indians tonight, she started out hot, played great first half. Jessie Dixon has 15 points, and we think she's already got a double-double at them. 10-plus rebounds. Denial Williams has 11. Ball came off the bench, has 5. Dilworth has 3. Tudor Lockett had some good shots, had 5 points. Silas has 2. And Asia Stafford has 1 to lead the Lady Indians.
And those are your first half stats. As always, unofficial up top, but I always trust Mr. Jim.
I'm trying, sir.
The main thing is our stats don't count, but the big thing is ICC up 42-32 here at the break. And Jim, just tell me what's your thoughts here on the second half, what Lady Indians need to do to be successful.
Continue on, hitting the boards, rebounding, and I like our depth. We played a lot of ladies here in the first half. I think tired out the Lady Bobcats. You saw at the end of the first half, had that 10-0 run. That's why we have a 10-point lead. Keep playing the same way we're playing. Keep rebounding. We mentioned during the game, they get one shot, and then we get the rebounds. Got to continue to do that.
42-32 is your score. ICC with the lead here at the break. We're going to take a timeout and be back with more of the Little Caesars halftime report right after this from Fulton.
Try Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread?
That looks mighty delicious, Justin. It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust with no strings attached. No strings attached? You want a piece of me?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Hey everybody, I'm Maggie. I'm an Indianette here at ICC, and we're taking band pictures today, and I can't wait for you to follow me around.
Color guard dancers on the front, drum majors on the front.
Here we go. Pontotoc, represent. What y'all doing? That bat's about to Cal out. If he wouldn't have ducked, don't. Ooh.
Little glitter?
Gloss. Where'd you get that from?
This? I actually don't know. My mama got it from.
She's so cute. Come on, Ed.
I really like her hair. I like her hair. It's cute.
Yeah, I braided it.
So Dr. Burns and Miss Roland can tell you where to get out of district.
Look, that's right there. That's why they're out of district. They act like that.
So here's the deal. We got to separate you into short and tall. I am happy to tell you if you are short or tall, or you can do it yourself. So behind you, on the right side, so this side is short people.
I'm medium.
This side, you can sit in the middle there. This side is tall.
Did you not get this paper?
No. I didn't get that sheet of paper.
I just saw it.
I need help.
Oh, yeah.
Go like the Itawamba CC Instagram. Miss Colburn, you look pretty today. I love the blue. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, I'm Maggie. Sorry if I'm getting on your nerves. Oh, dancers. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick your seat.
Everybody.
Dancers and color guard. I think it's our pregame. Oh, no, it ain't. It's our pregame line. You got anything to say? Raph right there with the camera. Everybody wave. Oh, I'm supposed to do a shout out to Luke Wood on the baseball team. Lion, but everybody knows. Raphael. Hey, Raphael, you a Ninja Turtle?
Please go to all your classes tomorrow.
Please. Hey, let's go over here. Take some pictures. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hot to go. Look at this.
I know, that's why I got it.
I'm gonna do a hug one. So cute.
I know.
I love hugs.
Me too.
It's one of my favorite freshmen. That's it for today. Make sure you come out for every Thursday night to see our football players and every home game to watch us during halftime.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Hey, this is my cousin Shelby. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey to the camera. I'll be a video.
Try Little Caesar Stuffed Crazy Crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread?
That looks mighty delicious, Justin. It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust with no strings attached. No strings attached? You want a piece of me?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
Enjoy.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread? Little Caesars really stepped it up with their stuffed crazy crust.
They really jazzed it up. Yeah!
They really plussed this crust up.
They really dolled it up.
Everyone out my house. How did y'all even get in here?
The housekeeper gave me a key. Order stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Scooch in close. You can hear me right now?
Let's go, roll tide, kids off the job!
How does it feel to be at your first Meet the Indians?
I am really excited. This looks really fun and energetic. And
What do you think about the crowd? Like, is it a slim crowd? Is it a big crowd? What do you think?
It's a pretty good crowd, but I just want to see a bigger one at the volleyball matches.
Yeah, that's right. We want to see this many people at our
times two. Yeah. Coach Caroline said I should ask if I run with the flag.
You could ask.
No, I actually don't want to run. I feel like that'd be embarrassing. Run it back. What are you guys gonna say?
We also have 5 home conference games this year that we'd love to see you at. Thank y'all so much and roll tide.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I think we got a good squad. We're gonna win the conference.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
Hey, I feel good about it. Hey, we gonna win every game.
That's what I like to hear. No, please don't run. Please don't run. Oh my God! Wait, why do I feel famous? No, this is not real. Get up! Wow. Wait, trendsetter. Bree, this is your moment. Sorry, that's our coach.
That's our coach right there.
Tell everybody how things go and introduce your girls.
Wait. Let her eat.
Hey everybody, we're so excited to see you here. We hope we have this many and incredible group of girls next to me and behind me, and they have been working so hard. I can't wait for you. Our home opener is this Friday, 2 and 6, and we love for all y'all to be there.
Oh my goodness.
We also have 5 home conference games this year that we'd also love
Don't
to
stutter.
see.
Get loud. Get high. Y'all did good. That 8.
Sydney, Australia, and Mr. William Blake.
Australia? Guys, the accent.
That's my England friend.
Oh, she said, get up. Hey, where do I go? Oh, okay. Sorry. Excuse me. My God, I'm in the way.
Hey, we have free
Oh. Show it.
Feel like this.
8. Really good. It looks like professional.
Oh,
Wait, this one's my best one. Don't say anything if you think we're gonna win state.
You heard it from the mouth of babes.
Exactly.
I did. I thought it was a 6.
How is the band gonna help hype up all the sporting events that y'all are gonna go to?
Most definitely the chop.
The chop? All right.
chop.
Go ahead and show it. That's right. This has been really fun. Thank you guys.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Try Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread?
That looks mighty delicious, Justin. It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at $9.49, it's the lowest price in stuffed crust with no strings attached. No strings attached? You want a piece of me?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
AE drink spray? AE drink spray.
You want a hoop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Obey your thirst. And I tried to tell him, man.
Oh, I know. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Enjoy.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread? Little Caesars really stepped it up with their stuffed crazy crust.
They really jazzed it up. Yeah! They really plussed this crust up.
They really dolled it up.
Everyone out my house! How did y'all even get in here?
The housekeeper gave me a key. Order stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. They kind of cut halftime short on us, so we had to go through that commercial there. ICC up 42-32, and they turn it over in the opening possession here. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram bringing this action here tonight on the ICC Sports Network, the first of two games coming your way this evening. Jim, we kind of talked about it at halftime. It was the Destiny Dixon show there for the Lady Indians. She had 15 points, but a strong close to the quarter also by Williams. She finished with 11 points there in the first half. What does ICC need to do now as you see Jones coming out a little bit of a pressure here for the first time tonight?
Adam, we got to pass the ball, and that great pass there and got the layup. That's what we were just talking. Dixon now has 17 with that layup. Spread the ball around. If they're going to press you, we got the athleticism. Spread the ball around, find the open lady.
That was a big basket there, especially after the press. Jones kind of jumped in a surprise there. See if they'll stay in it after ICC beat it so easily. Drive inside, wild shot put up and bailed out with the whistle there. As that foul, I believe, is going to be called on number 11. That foul is going to be on Ball. That'll be her first foul. First team foul of the second half here. Jim, we talked about it. The guys' game coming up next. It should be an equally fun ball game. Jones moved up to number 7 in the national rankings this afternoon. They've got a 14-2 record. ICC, well, they've received votes a couple of times this season, but haven't been able to break into that top 20 as that second free throw was good. I believe that was Wales. Say that again.
Wales, I'm sorry.
No, who did you originally say?
No, you're correct.
Okay, it was
Wales. TL Wales got her point. And like you mentioned, Adam, we've got some votes, and we're, 13-2 for the year, if I'm not mistaken.
So a big game tonight for both those. One for Jones to kind of better secure their top 10 rankings, and for ICC to make an argument to break into those rankings. 44-33 is your score here. ICC up by 11. That is, or excuse me, no, that 12 was the largest lead tonight.
Correct.
Jones with the basketball. Jim, you can't really be too relaxed if you're ICC here. They took a 6-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Jones erased that, took a 2-point lead actually. But ICC was able to finish strong and push that lead back out to double digits. Wild scramble for the basketball, bodies flying all over the place. Substitution coming in here for Jones. This could be mass substitutions. ICC also going to substitute at the same time. Coming in for Lady Indians is going to be number 12, Faulkner. Let's just go ahead and reset your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, or shooting lineups on the floor here for both squads. For Jones, I see number 10, Hubbard. Number 20, Domingo. Number 22 is Wilson. Number 7, Hunter. And Her hair's in the
She's
way.
hair's
Can't
in
see.
it.
Yeah,
Number
number
two.
two. Number 2, that is Faulkner checking in. That's your 5 on the floor here for Jones. For ICC, you've got Dixon wearing number 14, number 22, Lockett, number 23 is Silas, 12 is Faulkner, and 5 is Denila Williams. That is your Tupelo Coca-Cola starting line, or excuse me, 5 on the floor here for ICC. Nice job letting traffic clear. Williams picking up her 13th point of the night. And ICC now takes their largest lead of the evening, 46-33.
Good patience. Good job by Williams. Get that layup underneath. As Adam mentioned, 13-point lead for the Lady Indians, the largest lead of the night. We're coming up on 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
And Jones going to take a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's take the timeout with them here from the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi and be back with more right after this.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 46-33 is the score here. ICC with the lead. Jones with the basketball. 13 seconds on the shot clock after that timeout. Bobcats dribble over on the right wing. Now they flip it back over to the left. 5 seconds now on the shot clock. Rush three-pointer on its way, and the Renaissance Bank
is open.
shot is open for Faulkner. Her first points of the night. Makes it a 10-point contest as she banked into 3. Renaissance Bank, they are the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting RenaissanceBank.com. Lockett with the basketball. Now works it over to Faulkner in the corner. She'll go back to the wing to Lockett. Up top to Williams. Sees a double team. Dribbles away from it. Now spins. In trouble. And then throws it away. Not any movement without the basketball that time by ICC. Made it real easy for Jones to play defense and eventually forced a turnover. So the Bobcats with it, trailing by 10. Got to find a way to fight and claw their way back into this one, much like they did at the end of the first quarter. Beautiful pass, but can't get the layup. Oh, tough break there for the Bobcats. So the Indians dodge a big-time bullet there. Tootie's going to back the basketball out, now reset. Williams with it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Faulkner with it on the left wing. Looking to go inside, now does so to Williams. Williams backing down the defender. Kicks it to the baseline to Dixon. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Adam LaFleur had 9 points that led them in the first half. She's on the bench. I don't know how long they can keep her on the bench. She's a difference maker for their team.
Most definitely as ICC throws that one in. Lockett back inside to Williams. Turnaround hook shot, good. Friendly roll there for Williams as that one eventually just kind of creeped its way around the rim and decided to go home. 48-36. ICC with the lead. Jones with the basketball. Thought about the quick three. Now steps around it. Throws it up and good.
Where's she been?
Faulkner back-to-back jacks. That one nothing but the bottom of the net that time. Big basket knocked down by Faulkner. Makes it a 48-39 contest here in favor of the Indians. Lockett close by the defender. Now kicks it out to Williams. She wants to answer the three. It's off the mark. No good. Guess who gets the rebound and the putback?
Always there, Adam.
Chastity Dixon.
Now at 19 to lead the team.
Got to think she is easily got a double-double tonight as she was just in the right spot at the right time. Clean up the miss and get the putback. And ICC now goes up 50-39. So Jones with the basketball. They've been back-to-back threes by Reagan Faulkner. Now really slowing things down on the offensive end. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now wanting to work one-on-one. Beautiful extra pass, but too much.
Too long.
I understand running that burner-style offense, but you've got to get in motion well before 5 seconds on the shot clock if you want to make that extra pass. So just one of those coaching notes that Jones will look forward to improving as they continue throughout the conference play. This is opening night for conference play for both teams. ICC comes in with a record of 10-3. Jones with a 3-9 record, but I tell you, that first half, Jim, this isn't a bad. I mean,
not a bad team.
The 3-9 is a little bit deceiving.
I agree, and they're well coached. Well coached.
Lockett with the basketball, looking to go to work here. Now swings it up top. ICC into the corner, they go with it. Dixon drives inside, puts the shot up, and count the basket. Wow. Dixon finishing strong. She's got 21 and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for Chastity Dixon. Jim, that was just impressive. A lot of contact. She was able to knock that down and convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Jim, I'm just going off the top of my head in modern history. We don't have the history all the way back as far as we need to here at ICC, but I believe 32 or 34 points is the most points scored by a Lady Indian. That was either Jamaica Hoskins or Shania Buford. I believe it was Shania Buford for ICC, so she's 10 away from that mark.
No doubt about it. She's got 22 here with 4:20 left in the third period. What does she average a game?
I want to say she's right around that 13 to 14.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jones with the basketball. Spins inside. Shot blocked by Dixon. What is she not doing tonight?
And shot clock violation. Great job. Good defense.
Yeah, back-to-back shot clock violations there as Dixon got the block shot. That's the thing I like about Jesse's game. She's aggressive, but she's under control. She'll get after the boards on both sides of the floor, but she'll also play some tough defense and get some block shots like she did there. And so ICC now up in this one, 53-39 with 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dixon with it now, drops it off in the corner. Good defense by Jones, forcing ICC to reset the offense. Winters with it now, back up top to Lockett. Lockett backs it back out, wants to go to work now with 12 seconds on the shot clock, swings it around. Ball for three, it's off the mark, no good. Two Indians fighting over the rebound, and that should be a clipping penalty, if you will, as the player for Jones kind of just came underneath the ICC player. That's a tough break for Jones because that ball is going out of bounds because of a pair of ICC players fighting over it. She just cut the legs out from under the rebounder. Oh, beautiful no-look pass, and the layup is there.
Guess who?
Chastity Dixon again.
24 points. So what you got, Adam?
That's what I've got. 55-39 now is the score in favor of the Indians. Largest lead of the night here for ICC. Long two, good. Nice basket knocked down by LaFleur. That's what you said, Jim. She was on the bench to start the quarter. Needed to get her back on the floor. And a good shot there, just dropped in and good. So Lockett with the basketball, looking to go to work here on the offensive side. Up top, now back over to Lockett. Indians can afford to be a little bit more patient now on the offensive end to work the clock a little bit. Lockett swings it around to Dixon. Dixon drops it off to Winters. Winters trying to drive inside. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice.
Shot is up and good. Winters just kind of got a little baby hook shot to fall for her first points of the night. And ICC now pushes the lead back out to 16. Is that right, Jim?
Yeah, 16-point lead.
And I was looking down at my score sheet, missed what happened there.
16-point lead, 2:38 left in the third period. Lady Indians had a 10-point lead at halftime, extended by 6 now with a 16-point lead.
Do want to invite everyone to stay tuned. We'll have the men's action coming your way next here on the ICC Sports Network. Jones with the basketball now, looking to go to work. They've got to start getting some baskets, and they're going to call a jump ball instead of a foul on the Indians there. Thought it was a travel at first, but that may be why they called the jump ball. And so the possession arrow in favor of Jones, so it'll be the Lady Bobcats basketball on the baseline. Barely beat the 5-second count in, and then ICC with the steal. This is Winters up the floor. Pull-up jumper in the paint, bouncing no, but she fights and gets her own rebound. Great job there by Winters. Misses the shot, but able to get it back and allow the team to reset the offense. Lockett drives inside, reach-in foul called on Jones. And, Jim, we talked about the depth of ICC. I think you're starting to see that become a factor because you're seeing a lot of reaching and a lot of players kind of trying to catch their breath here for Jones.
And they're not supposed to know what the score is, but they know they're down 16. I think it's weighing on them a little bit.
Lockett drives by the defender, drives inside, draws the contact, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lockett coming off a big game. She had 22 points, which was a career high in the Lady Indians' 59-51 win at East Mississippi. That was a non-conference game to open the 2025 half of the season. She also had 5 steals in that game, which was good for a career high. Her first free throw good, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Tootie's got 6 right now, Adam.
I'll tell you what, when you got players like Williams and Dixon doing what they're doing, that makes your job real easy as a point guard, just to distribute the basketball. Free throw, that one off the back iron, no good. And the rebound chased down again by Winters. That was 2 great hustle rebounds by Winters. She'll get the ball, baseline jumper on its way, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Jones will eventually come away with it, and then nearly taken back by Ball. I tell you what, I like this ICC squad and the tenacity that we've seen out of them tonight, Jim.
No, that the defense and the depth, Adam. We're rotating a lot of ladies right now, and it's wearing down, I believe, the opposition, laying down the Bobcats right now.
So Jones with it, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now wants to drive inside. Puts a wild shot up and a foul called, and that's a tough call against Winters. She did stay straight up on the defense that time, but I think they got her leaning in a little bit on the shot, so this will send Jones back to the free throw line. Again, invite you to stay tuned for the men's game coming up next here on the ICC Sports Network. Before we have that, we'll have the Renaissance Bank post-game report, as that shot is up and good.
That was Wales.
Second free throw, and that one good, and that was actually Miller.
Was that Miller?
Knocking both those down.
My bad.
Well, she's got the long hair.
Apologize.
Yeah, she's got the long hair that kind of blocks your view from her number. 58-43 is the score now. Lockett with the basketball, looking to go to work. Tough man-to-man defense out of Jones, forcing her to go back. Now Indians with it. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bobcats with 15 seconds on the shot clock. 1:19 to go here in the third quarter. Lob it inside. Ball lost, but ICC able to get it back. And now they're going to reset the offense. Lockett with it now, working with 7 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to work off a screen, pull up a long two-pointer, and buries it. Nice shot there by Lockett.
She's got 8, Adam.
And a big basket knocked down there, 60-43, as it's been all ICC here in the third quarter, as they've been able to build on that, what was a 10-point lead there at halftime. Beautiful drive to the basket, wild shot, put up no good. Offensive rebound, tipped out, and Jones wants to reset the offense. Driving inside, Indians get away with the bump. Long 2 on its way, good. No, they're going to call it a 3. Wow. Her foot was most definitely on the line that time, but Stovall gets credit for the 3-point basket.
Her first points of the night, Adam.
And it's a big one. That's it. Cuts the lead down once again here, but still double-digit lead. Lockett drives inside. Her shot is up. Tons of contact. No foul call. Offensive rebound put back is there, as that was Stafford getting her first field goal of the game. She's now got 3. 3-pointer on its way. No good. Put back. Count it.
He said no good.
No good.
What did he call?
Why does that basket not count? Well, if that's a foul on ICC, you got to count the basket because she put it up as soon as she touched it.
He's saying it's on the floor, and they don't have time to get the shot off.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Jones as the shot fell. But, yeah, with 1/10 of a second, you're not going to get the shot off. Boy, that was just an unfortunate break there for the Lady Bobcats, as I thought the shot fell, or I thought the shot was in time with a foul. But either way it goes, 62-46, ICC with the lead. We'll take the break and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
If you want to break the rock, you need to make yourself indestructible. If you want to play between the hedges, you need to work out there, up there, down there, everywhere. If you want to reach the win bar, you need to lose sleep, lose count. You need to play every game like you got nothing to lose.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Welcome back out of the timeout as we head to the fourth quarter of play to be ICC basketball. They lead at 62-46. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Find out how you can help ICC women's basketball by visiting the Indian Club. That's iccms.edu/Indian Club, iccms.edu/Indian Club. Turnover to start the fourth quarter by ICC. Jim, what did you think about the third?
Good action in the third quarter. We extended our lead, Adam. Of course, we had a 10-point lead. At halftime, extended to 16. I like our effort. I like our depth. I like the enthusiasm. I thought we played a great third quarter to take control of the game right here. Got to continue, though.
Wild drive inside, but it's going to be a blocking foul called there on Williams. 62-46 is the score. ICC trying to pick up the win of their first conference game of the season. They'll head to Mississippi Delta on Thursday, then back Tuesday for a real big one. As that free throw is off the mark, no good. ICC will host Northeast in conference play. When we played there earlier this year, Jim, it was Denila Williams that tied the ball game with no time left on the clock as she was fouled, hit a free throw, and was able to give ICC the 1-point lead. And I tell you what, got to have nerves of steel to be sitting at a free throw line by yourself in front of your rivals on their home court with everyone going crazy. She stepped up and was able to help ICC get that win.
And it'll be a great test that next Tuesday night, a week from tomorrow night.
And Dixon gets another one. Nice drive to the basket. She's got 26. Makes it a 64-47 contest. And there's a steal. Dixon with the steal. She'll drive inside. That shot too hard. Rebound being fought for and ripped away that time. Nice, strong rebound by Wilson of Jones. Now Jones wanting to hurry things up. They've got to score in a hurry here and get some stops on the defensive end to try to get back in this one. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good, and Winters will collect a long rebound. Well, now if you're ICC, once again, you can afford to be a little bit more patient here on the offensive side. Leading this one 64-47 with 8.5 to go in the contest. Dixon inside to Williams, and Williams is going to be fouled on the entry pass. And Jim, that goes back to what we talked about, that depth becoming a factor in the ball game. You could tell she was tired and just kind of gave a little bit of a push.
Right, no doubt. And the Bobcats, let me say this, and if we got some Bobcats fans listening tonight, they're playing hard, they're well coached, playing well. I think the depth of ICC women has caused this lead to extend right now, Adam.
So ICC the inbounds on the baseline. Goes back door to Williams. Power dribbles, puts a shot up and good. Williams now with 17 points. 66-47 is the score. Largest lead of the night here for the Lady Indians. Jones steps back, long two-pointers off the mark, no good, and the rebound corralled by Ball. That's another thing that ICC's done good, even this late in the ball game, is keeping Jones off the boards. It's pretty much been one and done for majority of the night on the offensive end for Jones. Winters with the basketball, now works it up top. Dixon, skip pass to Ball. Ball wants to work inside to Williams. Williams skips into the corner. That's Winters with it now. Driving around, forces it inside. Great defense by Jones. Dixon for three. That one off the mark, no good. Rebounds tipped out, and they're going to say last touch. Wow.
I think that was off us.
I thought that was off us, too. So a break there for the Indians.
.46-47, 7 minutes, 37 seconds left in the ball game. ICC with a 19-point lead and the ball. Plays it in. Williams got the ball underneath. A little running left-handed hook. Called traveling. He was traveling, Adam.
Turnover.
No doubt about it.
We'll give it back.
Jones, Lady Bobcats with the ball down. 7.5 minutes left in the ball game.
So Jones with it now. Going to work is Jim Mitchell on the offensive side. Appreciate you taking over that there for me. Jones with the basketball. 7:15 to go here. ICC up 66-47. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good. And the rebound to Williams. And just a drive inside. And again, Jim, we talked about just tired legs right now for Jones. You see a reach-in foul called there. It'll be ICC ball on the baseline. Or excuse me, not baseline, on the sideline. Dixon with it. Inside to Williams. So Tootie with it up top. Now swings it over to Dixon. Dixon into the corner.
Take our time, Adam. No reason to hurry. Got the 19-point lead. 7 minutes left in the ball game.
That was Winters with the basket. I've got that as her fourth.
Yeah, and she got.
And she looked like she might have got hit on the play. Is the official going to take a injury timeout here? As she's going to head to the sideline, be looked at by the trainers. Nikki's going to step in. May have got scratched that time.
Yeah.
So get a bandage on her. And with 6:47 to go in the game, in control here, up by 21. I think that might just pack it in for the night there for Winter. She's played extremely well. Only 4 points, but, man, she has been aggressive on the boards.
Very active.
And has created a lot of opportunities for her teammates. Stolen away by ICC. Up to 4 they go. Jessie Dixon's shot is off the mark, no good. But another great hustle play there as that's Gordon who checked in, gets the offensive rebound and lets ICC reset. Dixon with the basketball. Inside to Lockett. Lockett posting up, going in the paint, and good. Well,
Adam, she is an outstanding offensive player.
Did a great job at creating space and getting the fall-away jumper there for her 10th point. ICC up 70-47 now with 6 minutes to play. Three-pointer on its way as well, off the mark, no good, and Dixon collects another rebound. Gordon with the basketball. Trying to drive, nearly had it taken away, picks up her dribble, in trouble. And ICC is going to take a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take the timeout with them. Hear a few words from our sponsors and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There you see members of the Palm Squad getting fired up here, liking what they see. ICC leading this one 70-47, 5:46 to go in this one. Been an impressive night. Jones, they have fought, they have clawed, but ICC, powered by numbers tonight, has been able to pull away and take this big lead here late, Jim.
I think you're right, Adam. It's just the depth and athleticism has taken this toll. Bobcats have played hard, they played well, but the better team has the lead right now.
ICC able to get some more players on the floor during that timeout. Edwards has checked into the contest. Looks like she's checked in for Dixon, so that might be the night for Dixon. Oh, beautiful cut to the basket, and it's good. Gordon.
Her first two tonight.
A great feed and a good finish there. 72-47 now is the score. Drive inside, and a foul is going to be called here on the Indians. Well, to finish my thought there with Dixon checking out of the ball game, or actually she's getting ready to come back in, so maybe word got back to Coach Porter that she's got a chance at history tonight. She's got 26, I said roughly 8 away, I believe, 32, 34. As that free throw is up, in, and good. I'll try to go to our website somehow during this broadcast and see if I can find that.
LaFleur's a really good ball player. She made it. She's got 14 to lead the way for the Lady Bobcats.
So big make there She had 9 in the first half, as Jim mentioned, 14 here in the contest. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the back iron, no good. Dixon with the rebound. Put back, count it. Again, man, she just has a nose for the basketball, as that is going to be her 28th point.
And can make 29 here on the three-point. Old-fashioned three-point play.
So, Jim, I'm going to let you talk us through this free throw here
Yeah.
as I do some searching real quick.
Yes, sir. Jessie Dixon has got, as we mentioned, 28 points. Could have 29 trying to make the free throw here. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Lady Indians pulling away up 74-59. She missed the free throw. Rebounded. Lady Indians did get the rebound. Back under Tootie. Nice play by the Bobcats, number 24. Patterson with the block. Ball stays with the Lady Indians here underneath in the baseline. 74-49. Lady Indians up by 25 with the ball. 4:52 left in the ball game.
And she currently has tied Lauren Fentz and Jayla Shields with 28 points on the all-time scoring record. That shot's off the mark. Shot out of bounds, and it'll go back to ICC. The all-time points in a game. Now, this goes all the way back to 2012 instead of 2010. So all the way back to 2012, Jayla Shields scored 34 in a win over Colin back in 2015. As that shot's up, and no, can't get the basket to fall. So that, and then you've got 33 by Shania Buford, 33 by Jayla Shields 3 different times. Tanita Baker also with 33, Buford with 31, so a chance to get in some rare air here, and that free throw is no good. It's my fault because I'm talking about it.
Well, she's had an outstanding game. She's sitting at 28. She's making this free throw.
And she did.
29.
So she's got 29.
4:41 left in the ball game. Lady Indians up by 26, 75-49. Lady Bobcats had the ball in the front court. And called a offensive foul. Goes back to Lady Indians here. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. 75-49. Lady Indians up by 26 with the ball.
So 75-49, as Jim mentioned, with 4.5 to play in this one. Still a lot of time to play here. So right now, if you're Jones, you want to find a way to dig deep, find some positives heading into your next matchup. Is there a three-pointer on its way? That one off the mark, no good. And the rebound being fought for between a couple of Indians. The ball's going to go out of bounds, and the officials say it will stay with ICC.
Deerwolf gets it into Tootie. Tootie over to Jessie Dixon. A long three at him, just off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Lady Indians, setting up another shot. Dixon back underneath, no good. Just rushed a little.
She's had the chances.
She had chances, just rushed that one.
And so inside 4 minutes of play now in this one. Jones spinning in the paint, puts a shot up, and looks like Lockett took a pretty nasty inadvertent headbutt as she went to the floor, and it's going to be called for the foul. So 29 points for Dixon, and she will check out of the contest, and you got to feel like that's probably going to be it for tonight for Dixon. That's a free throw on its way. That one off the mark, no good.
Stovall at the line for the Lady Bobcats. She's got 3 points. She now has 4. Nope. In and out. My bad.
Just jumping out that time. 75-49 is the score. Wild drive inside. Lane opened up that time, and I think Gordon was a little surprised at how open she was. And then just gets tangled up trying to get back down the other end of the floor and picks up the foul. Stay tuned, guys. Game coming up next here on the ICC Sports Network. We'll have the Renaissance Bank postgame report, and then we'll come back and take a little bit of a break and get set for the men's action coming your way here. Number 7, Jones versus ICC. Should be an exciting one. Jones with the basketball now, working with 15 seconds on the shot clock. 3:20 to go here left in the contest. Inside they go. Shot is up, and there it is going to be a foul called, as that one is going to be on Dabbs, and that's going to be her first foul. Well, the officials look like they're going to, instead of let them play here, as they kind of let her camp out in the paint a good bit that time
No doubt
before
about
the
it.
entry pass. And Dabbs did come across the body on the foul. This is number 24 at the free throw line. Patterson, I've got her with 1 point. She's
Yes, sir.
1 of 3 from the free throw line. And I just saw that a little early. She's now 2 of 4. So give her 2 points. Remember, stay tuned for the Renaissance Bank postgame report. We'll have highlights. We'll talk about some stats and also name our star of the game, as that's going to be a traveling call. And the ball will head back to Jones. Well, Jim, ICC, a positive start here, a big win here over, well, hold on for a big win here over Jones. They'll go on the road against a vastly improved Mississippi Delta squad, so they're going to have their hands full Thursday night when they head out to the Delta.
No doubt on the road, and Delta will be ready for them. But this is a good start, Adam. You make sure we go 1-0 in the division here by winning this game tonight, and a good win against the Lady Bobcats.
Well, I jinxed this a while ago. I said the officials have pretty much put the whistle in their pocket on some of these calls, and then a touch foul called on that block shot there, as this will send Wilson to the free throw line, and her first free throw is good.
Got her with 6.
That's what I've got. 75-51. Second free throw on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for. Jones comes away with it. Count the basket.
Give that lady credit, Adam.
Strong finish that time
Patterson.
by Patterson, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. I like it. She had 3 players around her, was able to wrestle the ball away, get the shot up, and make the basket, and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. And, well, she's a little tired.
She's tired.
Left that
She
one short.
hustled underneath and a little bit short.
So,
give her credit, though, Adam. She's hustling big time underneath, even when the game's out of hand.
2:50 to play here. ICC wants the timeout. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be back with more right after this.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
There's the ICC pep man keeping everyone fired up here in the Davis Event Center. ICC leads at 75-53 with 2:49 to go here.
That's the referee's fault. He admitted it.
The official went ahead and put the ball in play before Jones even got out of the huddle. Hey, it happens. So ICC will get it back now. Winters is at the point. ICC getting some fresh faces, or it looks like all freshmen on the floor right now, possibly. It's a wild shot put up, blocked. ICC gets it back. Jumper bouncing around and falls.
Who was that?
That was Edwards.
Good for her. First
with
2
the
tonight.
basket. Yes. Got the friendly bounce, and the Renaissance Bank shot is open late here in Fulton. Renaissance Bank, they are the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting RenaissanceBank.com. Dabbs, great defense, pops that one away, and ICC will get it here on the other end and reset the offense. Winters, a little shake and bake, nobody there to help as she turns it over, and it results in a very rare transition basket tonight.
LaFleur.
For LaFleur, I've got her with 16 points.
Yes, sir.
To lead the Bobcats this evening here. Makes it a 77-25 contest.
Adam coming up on a minute and a half left in this ball game. Lady Indians in control, up 77-55 with a 22-point lead on the Lady Bobcats.
Winters pulls up, now kicks it back out to Gordon, gets it back. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to drive inside, bumped, and it's going to be a jump ball foul call here. And possession arrow be in favor of Jones, since ICC got it to start the quarter, and that is going to be the case. 1:22 before we can put a bow on this one. ICC up 77-55.
Adam, let's brag on the Bobcats. They're still hustling, playing hard right now. Down 22 points. They know they're not going to win this ball game, but I like their effort, the attitude, I like the way the coach is still working.
Three-pointer on its way, bouncing around, no good. Rebound being fought for, and Dabbs comes away with it for ICC. Lady Indians with it into the corner. Three-pointer on its way. Good! Gordon buries the three-pointer. That's the only three-pointer here in the second half by ICC.
That's amazing.
They go up 80-55 now, inside a minute to play. And shot is up, no good. Gordon commits the foul on the other end. Well, again, remind everybody here in a few minutes, or a few seconds, I should say, we'll have our Renaissance Bank post-game report here from the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Is that free throw good for LaFleur? Jim, we said they wanted to find something positive, keep fighting hard, scrapping to the end here to take something into their next matchup, and I feel like they've done that.
I do too, Adam. She's got 18 to lead them. I'm very impressed with her. Very athletic, hustling the entire ball game. And give her credit. A lot of credit because, I mean, they know they're going to lose this ball game, but they're still hustling. I like that.
They stayed in the press. It's one of those opportunities to say, hey, this is real-life action we can treat like practice right here. As Winters traveling around, lost it, got it back, puts the shot up, and somehow it falls.
Got her with 6.
Winters looked like she was out of control the whole time that time, was able to get the shot to fall. Wow. And I believe that was LaFleur again.
What's LaFleur now? She's got 20 to lead the Lady Bobcats.
So ICC with it can dribble the air out of this one and pick up this big win here to open conference play as they're up 82-59. We're going to take a timeout. ICC wins this one 82-59 over Jones. We'll take a timeout and come back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it!
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1,
Ready.
2.
That's my recipe for magic.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC, big-time winner here to open conference play by the final score of 82-59. Let's take a look at some highlights from tonight's action here in the win for ICC. These highlights being brought to you by Little Caesars here in Fulton. And Jim, just give me your take here on tonight's contest.
Good win, Adam. Well-played game. Give the Lady Bobcats a lot of credit, but I think our depth, our athleticism, and our defense pulled it away. Got a lot of ladies scoring tonight. A good quality win to go 1-0 in the division. Very impressed with the Lady Indians tonight.
And that recap being brought to you by Bank Oklahoma. John Harrod and all the fine folks at Bank Oklahoma, proud to sponsor tonight's action here on the ICC Sports Network. Let's take a look at some stats. These stats being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. They'll work hard to get you back in the game. Find out more by visiting OINMS.com. BankOklahoma.com. And Jim, let's start with Jones, and let's take a look at tonight's scores.
No doubt about it. We talked about LaFleur, outstanding game. She had 20 points to lead to Jones tonight. Miller had 7. Faulkner had 6. Wells 1. Stovall 3. Hubbard had a good game. She had 10 points tonight. Domingo had a bucket. Wilson had 6. And Patterson 4. That's their 59 points. For the Lady Indians tonight, leading the Lady Indians, Jessany Dixon had 29 points. Denilah Williams had 16 points. Tootie Lockett had 10, so that's 3 ladies in double digits. Gordon came off the bench, had 5. Winters came off the bench, had 5. Ball came off the bench, had 5. Edwards came off the bench, had 2. Dilworth came off the bench, had 3. Silas had 2. And Stafford came off the bench. She had 3 points. 82-59, Lady Indians with the victory.
Jim, you talked about all those players scoring. I think that was a big factor in tonight's game. The depth that ICC had, they were able to wear them down. You really saw it about halfway through that third quarter. The reaching fouls, the pushing. I'm not going to say pushing as in right, but you saw the tired type fouls start to be called on Jones, and I really thought that was a factor in tonight's game.
I think it's a big factor. And Adam, we talked about it off the air. We've got 13 players, and any of our 13, especially about 10 out of 13, can lead us in scoring any night of the week. Balanced scoring, a lot of athletic ability. That's carried us tonight. An outstanding win for Lady Indians.
Those stats, once again, being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We got a little bit more business left here, and that's going to name our Sam's Town Market star of the game. And Jim,
Adam, you know, we had a lot of ladies play well tonight, but Jessany Dixon was outstanding for all 4 quarters, led the team. We know she had a double-double. We don't know how many rebounds. We know she had 29 points. I think it goes to Jessany Dixon.
Jessany Dixon is your ICC basketball star of the night, or excuse me, star of the game, sponsored by the star of your next home-cooked meal. That's Sam's Town Market, your premier local meat market there in Mantachie. Go by and see Sam, Scott, and the rest of the gang for the delicious food at the competitive pricing and unbeatable quality, and you'll feel like a star too. That's Sam's Town Market in Mantachie. Your final score in this one, 82-59, ICC with the win. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with the guys' game in about 15 minutes here on the ICC Sports Network.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.